Alright, the accompanying table shows the total revenue and the total costs that accrue to steel producers from producing steel. Producing a ton of steel imposes a marginal external cost of $60 per ton. A. Calculate the marginal revenue per ton of steel and the marginal cost per ton of steel to steel producers. Then calculate the marginal social cost per ton of steel. Alright, so for the marginal revenue, obviously we don't do anything with the first row. But for the second row, the marginal revenue is $115 to $210, so you subtract and you end up with $95. The marginal cost to producers is an additional from $10 to $30 is an additional $20. And to figure out the marginal social cost, that is the total cost. So that is the $20 cost to the producers plus the $60 cost that is to society through externalities and negative externality. So that makes this $80. So you can continue this problem using that logic and fill out the rest of part A. For B, what is the market equilibrium quantity of steel production? When it's talking about market equilibrium, it is not asking you to factor in externalities. You are simply doing what you would have done units ago. You just find what the equilibrium quantity is for this company. For C, what is the socially optimal quantity of steel production? This is now asking you to factor in the marginal social cost. And finally, what is the optimal Pigouvian tax to remedy the problem created by the negative externality? And at that point, you're doing what you've done before, which is figuring out what tax is going to bring the equilibrium quantity to the social optimal quantity. If you have any questions, feel free to ask.